Hey everyone, it's Thursday, December 1st. It's a new month. Going to get started with the before market close video. If anybody does have any requests, let me know. We can take a look at them a little bit later on. But pretty slow day overall. Not much has changed since yesterday. Bitcoin did break above yesterday's high, so we are continuing the daily bounce. We could still see an EMA 12 and 26 bull cross as well. So getting out of this bear territory would be the first step. So anything under 17,855 is a potential for another leg down. So we need to get over that level. After that, we have nothing until 21,478. But taking a look at movers and shakers on the day today, HP, MGTI, BTC shorts are down, and we have Code, Hex, and BIGG leading the bull list today. So SPY broke similar to Bitcoin, so we broke yesterday's high, so we're continuing the daily uptrend, daily higher high, looking for the bull flag target of 417. Still very strong at the moment, and nowhere near daily overbought territory. So we could still see, like I said, in my opinion, we do have resistance there at 410, which is also a weekly resistance level as well. So we get as high as, actually we hit 410 today, right on the money. Look at that. So 410.05 and we hit 410. So right now it's a double top. So I wouldn't be surprised if we did start daily consolidation tomorrow. Tomorrow being Friday, last day of the week. We could still see an EMA 12 and 26 bull cross, but as I mentioned yesterday, we haven't consolidated in about a month now, so we are due for it. So I wouldn't be surprised if we did pull back to maybe even the 380s next week. Reject potentially double top here at 410. But if we do get over to 410, and let's say we close the weekly candle over 410 tomorrow, we have nothing nearby until 429.96, which is also, we're on a new month this month, so we're starting the monthly bounce again for the second month in a row. But we need to break that level, 429.96. If we break that level, then we're no longer in a monthly downtrend because we have the lower highs, lower lows. So if we break that level, that's going to negate the lower high, lower low pattern. So that'll be key level to be watching here on the monthly time frame as well. And if we do top out here at 410, it is a potential inverse head and shoulders, with this being the left shoulder, right shoulder, and a potential right shoulder. The dollar, so the dollar new month, monthly consolidation for the second month in a row. So essentially just the exact opposite, but we do have EMA 12 there at 104. So as I mentioned a couple months ago, I was anticipating a pullback to around the 104 to 100. And we also have this support trend line as well that lines up around the 102 area. So it is looking like we could potentially break down even more. And if we do lose EMA 12, we have nothing until EMA 26, which is also at 100. So a lot of signs pointing to support in that area. QQQ, so tech sector is bouncing for the second month in a row as well. So again, once just exact inverse to the dollar, similar to SPY. Silver, so month 3 of the monthly bounce, and off the lows there, it's up 30%. Gold, only month 2, so silver has been notably stronger as of late. Tesla, daily bounce continuation today, and we're looking for the daily bull flag target of 203. Came pretty close to it today. We got a high of 198.92, so came within about $5 of that target. In terms of individual names today, we've got MVMD, AMC, and BBD leading the bull list, and on the bear side, we've got CRM, RUM, and Cost. Costco is one of those names that's been holding up pretty good. We still haven't even confirmed a monthly downtrend yet. We had the monthly higher low and higher high. We lost the monthly uptrend, but we haven't confirmed a monthly lower high and lower low. We almost did it here, but we still haven't broken below 405. So that's key support going forward. And we're holding, look at EMA 26, that white support line there. It's been holding ever since March 2020, really. So if we were to close a monthly candle underneath that EMA 26, that would be notable, but at the moment, surfing it pretty good as support. Could see EMA 12 and 26 bear cross, but likely be a couple weeks before that happens. But we do have some divergence here on the RSI as well. Looks like it could be heading to monthly oversold. And if we take a look at Tesla, it looks very similar to Tesla. So Tesla's RSI peaked out, and then we started trending down toward monthly oversold. We We had lower highs and lower lows on the RSI, and then higher highs and higher lows on the price action. And then eventually price broke down, and we could see an EMA 12 and 26 bear cross there as well. So it's looking like stocks could probably take a major beating leading into 2023, as I've been calling for a while now. It's probably going to be a bloody year ahead, and we're going to be watching this pattern on the S&P 500, looking for this target in the low 200s over the next 1 to 2 years. In terms of MJ in Canada, we've got VLNS, CGC, and Tilray leading the bull list. A lot of speculation that we could see some reform in the US. PWR, NOVC, and Love leading the decline today. So CGC bouncing on the daily time frame, similar to SPY. And we were in a daily downtrend. We're no longer in a daily downtrend with a break of 376 resistance. So we broke the lower high, lower low pattern. But now we need to confirm a daily uptrend. So we're still in a weekly uptrend, but now we need to confirm a daily uptrend again. So we need that higher low and higher high. So likely going to be a couple of days before we do that. But on the weekly time frame, you can see here we have the weekly higher lows still intact. So anything over 298 was a weekly higher low, and the weekly bounce is underway now. So it looks like our new higher low is set there at 298, and we're looking toward resistance at 456. After 456, there's nothing until 671, and we could still see a bull cross of those EMAs as well. So looking really good on CGC. Extremely bullish on MJ into the end of the year. MSOS, so USMJ, breaking the high of yesterday, actually testing the high. We broke it by 1 penny, so right now it's a double top. There's a daily inside bar and tightening range. We had resistance there at 1204 and support at 1160. We broke 1204. We just hit 1208 actually. So next resistance is 1218, and then after that, really nothing until about 1313. But still in a daily uptrend on MSOS. We were at risk of a daily downtrend there with a lower high and a potential lower low, but we're holding that pattern, and we're sort of in an equilibrium at the moment, just a tightening range, and that'll be indicative of this weekly inside bar. So if you zoom out to the weekly time frame, if you have an equilibrium on a lower level time frame, you zoom out to the higher level time frame, and you usually have, if you have a tightening range and equilibrium, then you have a inside bar on the longer term time frames, which is the case here on the weekly. So if we break resistance there at 1218, we start the weekly bounce. And like I said, 1241 and 1313 next resistances. And we could still see a bull cross of those EMAs as well. So it's looking really good. In terms of bull and bears today, we've got EN, GRWG, and FLGC. And on the bear side, we've got KHRN, Halo, and CXXI. KHRN taking an absolute beating today. Breaking to a monthly lower low. So 6.5 cents. Basically monthly oversold. This could be a nice YOLO play as well. Maybe throw a couple hundred, $500, maybe $1,000 into this thing. If it goes back to previous all-time high, you're looking at about a 58x. So you could invest about $1,000, turn that into $60,000 if we just go back to all-time highs on Chiron. But taking it on the chin today. Not sure what's going on here with that. Okay, they reported earnings yesterday. Yeah, so they came in, that's why. So they missed quite a bit on their estimate. They were expecting 4.8 million, came in at 3.38, so quite a big miss there. EPS came in line, but that's probably the reason for the sell-off today. Checking in on SPY one more time. So like I said, kind of slow day today. Not a whole lot to report on today. The range today was only about not even 1.5%, so about 1.25%. But again, breaking to a daily higher high, looking for 417 as the potential target on the bull flag. And this comes off the back of the news of FOMC and Jerome Powell's comments saying that they could turn dovish into this month rather, with it being December. And FOMC rate decision coming later on this month. And as I've been saying for a while now, I think that they're going to start to roll back and start to dial back the aggressiveness and turn more dovish. They're going to likely come in at 50 or 25 basis points, in my opinion, down from the expected 75. So if we do see it come in at 50 or 25, obviously the market's going to really react. But obviously sort of preparing us now for that potential. So market may be already pricing it in. So if it comes in at 50 basis points, I would say that the market's probably already priced it in based on the move we had on the broader market in the last couple of days. And they've been kind of buttering it up for that possibility. But if it came in at 25 basis points, the market wouldn't have already priced that in my opinion. I highly doubt they're going to not raise at all. I would say they're going to cut. So I'd say it's going to be 50 or 25 basis points. All right, going to end it there. Hope everyone has a great night. We'll see everybody in the chat room in a few minutes. Talk to you soon.